Hi, I'm Judy. Well, welcome to Go with Yin Yoga. And today's practice, Yin Yoga practice, physically we're getting into our hips, our back, and our heart. And the intention I'm offering to you today, feel free to make your own intention, is the Niyama Saucha. And Saucha is often defined as purity, also cleanliness. The affirmation I am offering to you today as well is I choose cleanliness. This may feel super simple. Doesn't everybody like to be clean? You know, one of the things that happens often when we're caregiving or grieving is self-care goes out the window. We're caring for other people. And I'll tell you the truth. Saucha, cleanliness, is something I actually do struggle with, believe it or not. You can't see the rest of the room, and I'm not going to show it to you either. Not all my mess. Anyway, you can also think of Saucha as cleanliness, not just of the body, although that's really important, but of your space, you know, letting go of things, getting rid of clutter, also of your emotions. Are you allowing anger and sadness, fear, worry? Are you allowing all those emotions to get a hold of you? And it can be cleanliness of your mind as well. What are your thoughts? Are you thinking good thoughts, whatever that may be to you? Are you, talking to yourself in a way that's not so nice? A lot of us have that tendency. So that's the intention that I'm offering to you. Go ahead and gather up any props you need to feel comfortable in your Yin Yoga practice. Highly suggest, really suggest a bolster today. And then meet me in a comfortable seated position. We're going to open this practice with some very simple pranayama, breath work. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels safe and comfortable for you. And just allow your breath to deepen, hopefully breathing in and out of your nose if that's available to you. Obviously, if that's not, breathe as you can. And I'm going to explain what we're going to do, and then we're going to get into it. So a very simple pranayama. All the inhales are going to be to a count of 2. And then we will exhale to a count of 2. And then to a count of 3, 4, 5. So they increase by 1. And then you start all over again. Now, you can do this very, very slowly. And that will be very calming to your nervous system. You can do it in a more energized fashion. I mean, you don't want to hyperventilate, obviously, but that's going to bring some fresh energy. And maybe you need that. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel a little depressed. So you might need a faster rhythm. So go at your rhythm, what feels right to you today, and let's get into that. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just pause and note whether this felt right in your body and where you might need to adjust the pattern. Maybe you need to speed up, maybe you need to slow down. Let's go for another round. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in rotation, to keep your eyes closed, I'd like to share a quote with you. When the body is clean, we achieve more brightness and the mind becomes purer. And that is from Gabrielle Harris and the Language of Yin. You'll find that book linked up below in Amazon affiliate link. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. Come on off of your prop if you've been sitting on one, as I am. Place it off to the side. And come to lay down onto your back. And soles of the feet begin on your mat. And take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and reach down for one foot. Bring that up towards the ceiling. Foot is flexed. And then the other. If this feels too hard, you can do half happy baby. And in which case I will try to cue you when you need to switch legs. So half happy baby can be knee bent, one's up, the other knee is bent, the other knee can be straight. And right about now you can pause this video. You'll also find a link to more variations and more ways to make happy baby comfortable in your body. Allow your breath to deepen. Maybe press into the ball of your foot, kind of in between your second and third toes, or your second and third toes. Stimulating your kidney meridian, even though that's not what we're working on, it's a good energy point in your body. And feel your legs begin to sink down towards your mat, as if you actually had some weight on top of your feet. Letting go. Letting gravity have its way with you. The length of your spine, everywhere it touches the mat. I choose cleanliness. And if you're choosing to do half happy baby, go ahead and switch your legs now. As you relax into your happy baby, maybe you'd like to visualize the baby with its legs up in the air, cooing and smiling. And the last couple of breaths here. And gently release one leg down to your mat and the other. And then stretch your legs down so that they're completely supported on your mat. Inhale, take your hands either up above your head or maybe out into a T. Rebounding in Pentacle pose. And we're here for just a minute. If you hear some gurgling, that's a good thing. It's a sign that your nervous system is calming down. It may be a sign that your nervous system is calming down. And from here, if you don't have a prop, go ahead and bend your knees out to either side. Take the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to open up. You can always put a rolled up blanket underneath them, 2 rolled up blankets or some blocks, into a supine butterfly. I'm going to use my bolster. Grab that. Bring it right up to my hips, and then gently drape my upper torso onto the bolster. And again, soles of the feet together, knees out to either side. And maybe turn your palms up. Allowing yourself to relax, feeling safe and secure, being held either by the mat and the earth or your bolster, maybe some blocks. And you'll notice as we move through this short practice that it can all be done laying down on a mat or a bed. So really great practice before you go to sleep to calm your nervous system, let go of what's gone before in your day, and just drift away to sleep. Last couple of breaths here. And then just slowly roll onto one side. Remove your bolster. Put it off to the side. And go ahead and get into the center of your mat. Then walk your feet over. I'm choosing to come over to the left side. Inhale your knees towards your chest and then allow them to fall over to the side. And you can also wrap one leg under the other. Arms can come out into a T. They can be above your head, maybe cradling your head. I think I'm going to do that today. Opening the heart, moving into summer. I choose cleanliness, whether that's of our body, our home, our feelings, or our mind. And last couple of breaths here. And then very slowly bring your knees and point up towards the ceiling. Press into your feet to bring yourself back to the center of your mat. Maybe walk your feet out a little wider than hip width. Allow the knees to fall together. Pause. And then press into your feet. Lift your hips over to the other side, in my case the right hand side. Bring them in towards your chest and then allow them to fall over towards the left side, or whichever side you are doing. Notice if you need to make any adjustments. Maybe the side is a little different than the first.
Continue to sink into the support beneath you, as if someone had put a slightly weighted blanket on top of you. Gently holding you to the earth. And the last couple of breaths here. And slowly unwind your feet again. Hold back into center again. Walk your feet out a little wider than hip width apart, but allow the knees to fold together. Take a couple of breaths here. And then stretch one leg down and then the other. Allow the feet to fall open. And maybe come into Pentacle for your Savasana. As I come up and hold space for you during your Savasana. Now is a great time also to take your mind back to the intention you may have set at the beginning. I, of course, offer to you the Niyama Saucha, cleanliness, and also the fact that we are strengthening our hips and our back in this practice. I choose cleanliness. If you are going to stay in Savasana a while, you may want to pause the video, stay there as long as you choose for your body. But if you have to move into the rest of your day, if you're choosing to move into the rest of your day, allow your breath to deepen. Notice if there's any changes in body, mind, or spirit that you feel since you got onto your mat. And of course, feel free to drift into sleep as well. If you're moving on, go ahead and take any small movements you need to join me in an upright seated position. And I hope that you are feeling calmer, that any racing thoughts have slowed down, or maybe disappeared even, or maybe you can just watch them float by. Inhale. Press the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. Allow the thumbs to really press into that heart space. It's a really great calming acupressure point. And slightly bowing your head over your hands. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you be pure in body, mind, and spirit. And go ahead and blink your eyes open, taking in your mat and the rest of the room, allowing your hands to rest on your legs or in your lap. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining me in the season that I am in. Let's see, I was gonna show you Bandit behind me, but he's kind of hidden by the camera. Let me see if I can move over just a little bit. Okay. So I've been working with Niyamas myself as I'm moving through the season of grieving over my mom, who I lost about 6 weeks ago. An expected loss, not at all unexpected. And you're actually getting these videos a little out of order. I did the wrong one this week, so you'll get that one next week. Doesn't matter to you, of course, and you may be viewing this many years from now, who knows. Anyway, so I talk in that particular video about Bandit and how he was having some problem gnawing on himself. He's had this growth on one of his paws for months now without gnawing on himself. And it really became a problem over this last weekend. We took him to the vet on Monday, yesterday, as in my time. And long story short, he's having surgery tomorrow. So when you see this weekend, hopefully he is recovering peacefully at home. And we would definitely appreciate any good thoughts and any healing thoughts that you have for us. I also have my mom's burial in a little over 6 weeks. So hopefully he's all healed up and good by then. So, cleanliness is a great thing. It comes easily to some people. Some people like myself, not quite so easily. I've actually gotten cleaner as I've gotten older. But there's also, over the last couple of years, lots of, caretaking, and just times when I wanted to be cleaner and couldn't be. Times when I was staying at my mom's and, she had her bathroom and there was one other bathroom in her apartment. And so the aide and I were sharing that, and it just sometimes was easier not to shower while I was there, even though I might have wanted to. And this happens when we're caretaking. Clutter builds up. Our energies are going into other places, and that's okay. I can tell you,
in the last 6 weeks since my mom passed, for the most part, our house is cleaner. It's got a long way to go, but it's definitely cleaner. It is less cluttered. Now that may change as I'm caretaking him for the next few weeks. Basically, he has to be watched pretty much all the time except when he's asleep. And when we, when he's not laying like he is here, where he's usually very happy and not knowing on himself, he's got a collar on. Not the cone of shame. We have a nice soft collar for him. But he still has to be watched. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you feel calm and ready for sleep or ready to go back into your day. And right about now, you'll be seeing a couple of practices somewhere up here. One is Yin Yoga for upper body and hips. I hope. I don't know. Actually, that's the other one. And the other one is a Love Your Body meditation, which is very short. It's about 8 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, this Yin Yoga practice, please click the like button so more people can find free Yin Yoga. If you'd like to practice with me again, and again, help more people find free Yin Yoga, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and have a wonderful rest of your day.